Chronicle will want to know the full scoop.
But of course, Mrs. Story.
It all started right here in London.
80 days ago. Precisely.
Rewind the clock!
It's 1872, and Victoria's on the throne. The Empress rules the empire and wants to make the world her own.
well dressed, huh?
Ooh, like that gentleman, sir.
Exactly. Well spoken.
Ah, Suez, gateway to the world. Ooh, like that gentleman, sir.
Exactly. Classically educated.
My Tempest Fugate. Like that gentleman, sir.
Exactly like that gentleman, Bodge, but accompanied by manservant.
Oh, well, never mind then, sir.
Monsieur Fogg! Wait for me!
Well, what are you waiting for after that?
Two first-class tickets to Bombay, my good man.
First class, monsieur. It is too much.
These tickets will be paid for by Bainbridge once we win the bet. Now, come along, Passepartout. There's no time to waste.
Oui, Monsieur Fogg.
First class tickets, eh? I knew it. No time to lose. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Bodge?
Absolutely, sir. Mr. Fogg is determined to win that bet.
You imbecile! There is no bet!
No bet? And why is he travelling around the world? And why is he in such a rush?
Because he's on the run, Bodge.
You don't think?
That's right. Mr. Fogg is none other than the gentleman thief himself.
Brilliant detective himself.
And the sooner we get him, the greater our reward shall be.
Let's get him.
Not quite. We can't arrest him without an arrest warrant. I'll buy Scotland Yard and we'll stick to them like glue until that warrant arrives. You know what this means, Bodge?
Not at all, sir.
We're going to Bombay. 2 first-class tickets to Bombay, my good man. That'd be £400 each. 2 third-class tickets to Bombay, my good man. Did you hear about the heist at the bank tonight?
The priests have them.
Come again?
This is what I was trying to tell you, Monsieur Fogg. I went to some temple and some priest took my shoes and chased me down the street with them.
You don't mean to tell me you wore your shoes inside the temple?
Oui, Monsieur?
That's serious business around these parts. If the authorities catch you, they'll have you behind bars lickety split. That would really put the kibosh on your vegetable.
Chai, samosas, fresh patty. Did you hear that?
Yes, sir. Can I get you chapati?
No, what?
Samosa?
No, did you not hear what that know-it-all brigadier just said? If we can get Passepartout locked up, it will delay Fogg long enough for that arrest warrant to arrive, and then the reward will be ours!
Ah, sir?
The royal hours, boss. That reward is still mine!
Right you are, sir.
Bing bong, ladies and gentlemen, this is your train guard. Thank you, Terry. This train will now be stopping at Colton. Please join the line at Allahabad. What the devil? Allahabad is 50 miles from here. How are we supposed to get there? I don't have to wait here. I'm in Syria. What the devil? Allahabad is 50 miles from here. How am I supposed to get there? Well, if that Lord views they were. Looks like we You made it, Fogg! And with an hour to spare! My money's on you, old boy! Until we meet again.
Zubin, this is for your time.
Thank you.
And for your bravery.
Peony, oh, Mr. Fogg, you're too generous.
Not at all, Zubin. Not at all.
That's the man you have to officer! Look him up and throw away the keys!
Not talking to us. What is the meaning of this?
Unhand me, monsieur!
How dare you? There must be some mistake.
Are you John Passepartout?
Oui, monsieur?
Then there's no mistake. You're under arrest, son. They should give us enough time for that arrest warrant to arrive from Scotland Yard, Bodge.
But I am an innocent man!
That's for the court to decide.
I was here yesterday. I was yesterday. John Passepartout, you are under arrest for blasphemy.
I've never blasphemed in my life!
Stop your flickering. You are charged with blasphemy. Mr. Passepartout, how do you plead?
How I plead? I plead like this. Please don't send me to prison, Monsieur Judge!
Mr. Oysterpuff, the case for the prosecution, sir. Good people of the jury, I intend to prove that Joel Passepartout is guilty of blasphemy! Mr. Passepartout, I have my hands in exhibit. Do you know what these are?
My shoes!
And where did you last see these shoes adjourn, Mr. Passepartout?
Before the priest took them and chased me out to the temple onto the train with them!
Yeah, Mitzi! You blasphemously walked into the sacred temple of Bombay while blasphemously wearing blasphemous shoes! Blasphemy! And one last thing. Guilty men to say what?
What?
Blasphemy! I rest my case, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Insane! As to you, Mr. Fogg. This man is your responsibility, and you too must answer to the charge of blasphemy. Members of the jury, you have heard the case against these gentlemen. Have you reached your verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We find John Passepartout and Mr. Fogg guilty.
Phileas Fogg and John Passepartout, you will return here in 20 minutes for sentencing. I suggest you use this time to go to the toilet, stretch your legs, and perhaps purchase an ice cream. Bailiffs, take them down.
We've done it, Bodge. We, sir. The royal we, Bodge. I've done it.
You're so great, sir.
Madame Yoda, your ship set sail for Hong Kong in an hour. I'm not going anywhere until you're released, Mr. Fogg.
The wager, Monsieur Fogg, all is lost!
Take them down.
Mr. Fogg, Madame Yoda.
Pursue, each.
We appeal, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that we don't want to go to jail.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do unless
What?
I suppose if you really don't want to go to jail.
What?
It's a little unorthodox.
What?
Pay a fine.
A fine?
I know I shouldn't have mentioned it. Terrible idea.
Will pay immediately, Your Honour.
Very well, Mr. Fogg. You are fined £500 plus you. Eat.
No!
Yes.
But that's £2,000 precisely.
So much money.
Now, if you'll excuse us, Your Honour, we have a ship to catch. Come along, Passepartout. Madam Aida.
Yokohama. I, Bethlehem the Great, has traveled the globe to bring you the finest performers known to man. And if you're impressed by the Tibetan barbers, or if you go to doll-faced bowling, wait till you see the human cannonball! Keep cannon! Our brave cannonball will shoot out of the cannon, through the ring of fire, over the pool of shark-infested waters, and finally land largely unharmed on a bed of crushed glass.
I thought you said this would be safe.
Oscar, well,
Bonjour.
I never before seen feet. Only an insane person would attempt.
I'm having second thoughts, Mr. Pascal.
You want to get paid?
Yes, please.
Thank you. The cannon!
Stop everything!
Who the heck do you think you are?
Phileas Fogg.
The police father.
The very same.
Nah, never heard of you. Get off my stage!
Just as soon as you release my manservant.
Light the cannon! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Fogg, I'm so sorry. I've let you down. Nonsense, Passepartout. So perfectly on schedule. But how? I thought you'd be stuck in Hong Kong for a week. So did we. And why are you and Mr. Bodge now traveling to America? Because we want the reward. The raw day feeling that your travel brings. It's all perfectly simple, Passepartout. You see, we went in search of my uncle. Unfortunately, we found he moved to Amsterdam 2 years previously. Fortunately, Mr. Fogg kindly offered to accompany me to Europe. But when we arrived at the dock, the ship was nowhere to be seen. And that's when Mr. Fix told us that Kinetic had already set sail. And that you were on board. But there were no more ships boarding to Yokohama for a whole week. However, after scouring the entire harbour, we finally found a small fishing trawler. We pleaded with the captain, one John Burnsby.
It's far too fun, far too dangerous to take you to Yokohama. But I can take you to Shanghai, where you can join the ship to Yokohama.
Could we come? Of course.
Hooray! Sails up, engines on, we can't afford any delay.
Hold the Bunsby. We boarded the ship, landed in Yokohama on time, and went straight for the circus.
But how'd you know I'd be there?
We didn't, but we'd been through a lot. Look! San Francisco! Calling all stops to New York City, arriving December 12th. We have departed in good time, so for the next 7.5 days, please sit back, relax, and enjoy all the peace and comfort that Union Pacific has to offer. Union Pacific, getting you there! Wow, I never thought I'd see New York City in a million years.
And in time for Christmas, too.
Then it's merely a hop, skip, and a jump across the Atlantic, and we'll be back in Savaro before you know it.
We must do.
Back to the quiet life you were after, Passepartout.
We must do.
And you'll be safe and sound with your uncle, madame?
And back to the bachelor's life for you, Mr. Fogg?
Indeed. So we all get what we want.
Indeed.
Anyone for whist?
Just water for me, s'il vous plaît.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is your driver speaking. If you look to your left, you'll see some fantastic redwood. And to your right, you'll see the 1,000 drop into that Pennsylvania. And right in front of us, you'll see a semi-collapsed bridge.
Did he say semi-collapsed bridge?
I sure did. Full steam ahead.
Thank goodness that's over.
It sure is. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all once again for choosing Union Pacific. Union Pacific. Just relax.